and shift. The wheel is turning, but the hamster is dead. The engine is burning, but your limbs made of lead. It's time to shift and seal your fate. As you start to drift, it might be too shift and drift. Shift and drift. Drift and shift. Drift and shift. Drift and shift. Shift and drift. Drift and shift. Shift and drift. Drift and shift. Shift and drift. Don't lie to yourself, you're worthless. If someone actually loved you, you'd know. You're pathetic, you're so weak. They'd be glad to be rid of you, all of them. How much are you willing to suffer for their benefit? How much are you willing to pay for your happiness? Synthetic happiness.
All right, chooms. Let's get into some Cyberpunk. Welcome, Dried Moss here. I am going to do my best to jump into Cyberpunk for about 2 hours, maybe a little bit over that. We have a hard stop at around noonish my time here in California, but we're going to be moving pretty slowly, and I'm a meandering player. So you'll see me do a lot of data keeping. So when I play my games, I do nothing but hold on to information, and I love to create databases for games. So you'll see from time to time. Let me jump over here to the game, and then I'll bring up this database right here. It should pick up on OBS. It should be working. I don't think I've had too many issues with it not popping up during play, and I've been able to get it to collapse, and I know when it's up because I just have to glance. Before, I've left that thing up during hours of gameplay, but I do keep a lot of data. I'm gonna just put this as a disclaimer, or hey, just be aware, I do this a lot. I have a ton of data currently just for mission attributes. I've been collecting, I've got up to 140 data points. I've been starting to log vehicles, which you think would be a no-brainer. Pelt, that's people, enemy, location, things. I do that for every game. The template that I make for all these games is pretty much the same, but then I add as needed. I have 528 data points for people, enemy, locations, and things. I have currently on this page, I have some Word documents that have some feedback that I've gathered over the years playing Cyberpunk 2077. I currently have in this database 156 lines. I think I might have brought everything over, so yeah, I've been trying my best to get it all into one place because it's a lot of data and it's fun. It's extremely fun for me. And now that I'm thinking about it, I want to insert a line here. And let's, I should probably do this off stream versus doing it here. But I'm going to put a green block here whenever I start talking about it so that I know, hey, I've talked about it before in a previous stream, but I can reiterate it just so that I know I've been yammering on about it. All right. The music that you've been hearing in the background, that is from Vicariously. You can go over to their profile over on SoundCloud and listen to their music, leave feedback, leave your loves and your like love of that kind of thing. The creation that they've been doing over there is really fitting for this game. So I'm going to be using their music throughout the game from time to time. I might use it while I'm driving around. I'll probably use a song they have called Bitch when I'm fighting because it just fits. Maybe just when I try to become a cyber psycho just to get max tack to drop in out of the sky, I'll do my best to try to play Bitch, and it just fits. All right, I'll try not to yammer too much, but that's going to fail, so be prepared for that. Let's get into it. Thanks for the music from Vicariously. We'll go ahead and taper that out and bring that back on the regular. Let me get the game audio up. All right, the balancing the game audio and my voice might not be great, but if you're ever in here live, just feel free to jump in. I'll try to keep the audio at about negative 20. I think negative 20 dB is probably pretty good to comparatively to my negative 7 dB on the voice. But I'll go back, watch the videos, and maybe see where it is. But right now it is negative 22 dB, 22.5 dB, and negative 6.9 on OBS. All right, over to the game. Let's jump in. Now, I have played Cyberpunk 2077 multiple times on PlayStation alone. On PlayStation alone, I have 664 hours. Now, I've played it on Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox consoles, PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro, now PlayStation 5, and now PlayStation 5 Pro. So I've played it on a lot of different platforms. So Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2. It only works on Switch 2. All right, so I love Cyberpunk 2077. It is my favorite game of all time. Normally, I won't try to jump into the database as much in other games, but for this one, be prepared. I will be jumping into my database. Feel free to also jump into chat live and just like challenge me on things, see what I know, because I would love people to challenge me and remind me how much I don't know about Cyberpunk 2077, because I play in a very meandering way. I just sort of naturally come across it. I don't try to go on to guides and online how do I find everything. I just make that a reason to go back and play again. Maybe one of these days I'll go do like a trophy chase to say, hey, I did it. But I like the fact that I am still to this day finding new things because of my meandering playstyle with this game. All right, we are in Gig, the man who killed Jason Foreman. All right, so we need to find Ryder. I am playing on PlayStation 5 Pro. If I didn't already mention that, I am playing on Ray Tracing Pro. So the frame rate, I think, goes around 40 FPS. I do have a monitor. I think. I can't tell. It feels like it's 40 frames. It definitely doesn't feel like I'm at 30 frames like I would have been with a PlayStation. But my only thing that I don't understand about myself is, as much as I love Cyberpunk 2077, I haven't just gone out and upgraded to a PC to play it at its highest. What's up, Erotic Stud Muffin? Thank you so much. Everybody, the greatest name on internet has dropped into chat. Good morning to Erotic Stud Muffin. Welcome to Night City, Choom. Alright, my meandering nature is going to sit in here, and it's going to be literally just a stream about Night City. I am a chronic collector, so I'll be picking up as much stuff as I can. Okay, so I am in Pacifica. I keep forgetting sometimes these missions that I'm on. They all start to blend together. Why, thank you. You're too kind. I wish I was 3 kind. If I could just make it to 3 kind. Everybody says I'm 2 kind. I'm just trying to upgrade to 3 kind one of these days. Semantics. Oh. Hello, dudes. What's up? You guys got any video games to play? You don't mind if I take that from you, do you? You don't mind if I take that, do you? How's the BD, bro? Oh, you're not on a BD, are you? You're just a punk. You're just a punk.
Bloodstains. Almost fresh. Looks like they carved someone up here recently.
Cuts on the walls, blood on the floor, optical on the table. Interior decoration. Scav edition.
Scab edition. Scab edition. I highly recommend to anybody who hasn't played Cyberpunk 2077, I highly recommend playing this game without any waypoints on. I know it's going to be hard. It may not be the way that you normally play a game, but I've played, might have been my 3rd or 4th playthrough of this. I just turned off all the HUD, no waypoints. I had to do a lot of extra homework on my side, paying attention to where they were telling me to go. I started to become a little bit more familiar with cross streets and where I needed to go based on the gig information that they provided you. I think they've changed it since. Like right now, I'm on a gig. So if I went into the gig and then went to the journal and I went here, like it's a gig objective. So it's neutralize Leon Rinder. And the location is Longshore Stacks. Now, if you know where and you become familiar with Night City and you've lived in it long enough, and I'm not saying that I know everywhere there is Night City, I'm pretty familiar with basic directions. Like Longshore Stacks, I couldn't say exactly where it's at. But if I read this information and you look at the data that you have here, you almost get into a detective mode to just make sure you read the information that's being provided to you. So, neutralize Leon Rinder, location Longshore Stacks, and now read everything else. Details. The Stacks have seen better days. Leon Rider, one of Hansen's former triggermen, killed 8 civilians in cold blood. So, as you start to learn about Kurt Hansen, you know Kurt Hansen's in Dogtown, you know Dogtown is in Pacifica, you know Pacifica is South Night City, you know Phantom Liberty is what added access to Dogtown. Dogtown's always been there. They just opened it up as a paid expansion. And then you can keep reading. Killed civilians in cold blood. We don't know why he was there. I'll get to your comment real quick after I get done with this, Muffin. Don't know why he was there, or what caused him to snap, or why Hansen kicked him out of the Bargist. Lots of questions, not many answers, and only one thing for certain. The victims' families want Rinder dead. But first, he'll need to be located. That's where you come in. Head to the Stacks, investigate the scene, and talk to Brianna Dolson. the stack's unofficial representative. Perhaps you'll uncover a lead there. Now, I have Brianna's name. I have a location, Longshore Stacks. I have a name that could push me to the location. But I can also go down here, note for Ripperdoc. Alright, to whoever finds Demir first, tell him I took care of the back. Like, you just read this stuff and you just dive like head first into the lore, and then you'll come across stuff in the meandering nature, like as you're investigating. You find new stuff. Once kind, twice kind, 3 times kind. Aw, thanks. I finally made it, everybody. I'm 3 kind. I've reached the pinnacle. I'm done. Take me to your leader. Thanks, Muffin. Thanks for humoring me. Mr. Hands. Scavs. What's this? Scavs in Dogtown? Yeah, so all this information should lead you into where you need to be. And then just scanning stuff as well. Like, okay, let's see if this guy's named anybody. Alright, he's a crow.
Freshly operated. How cold, but still breathing.
Anyway, just a recommendation.
Chrome from
Recommendation on the way to play.
Hasn't even cooled before they're chipping it.
I've got my, I said, oh, turn off your HUD. I was like, well, why do you have your mini map up there? So, because of subsequent playthroughs, now I'm chasing like car gigs. And the car gigs are harder. I think car gigs are the one definitive reason why you wouldn't want to get rid of all of your head. I would say at a minimum have the mini map up there. You could probably turn off waypoints. I don't know if you can. But as soon as you get the car, you got to know where to go, because Muammar doesn't come over and say, take it to this exact, it doesn't give you left, right turns, and you don't know where to take the car. It only shows you on the mini-map. But if you want a challenge, turn off the mini-map and only have the waypoint that just points you in a direction. How you get there is then up to you. That can challenge you more. I should be able to plug into this guy. Recommendation. Ooh, I'm going to write this down. Recommendation to CD Projekt Red. Let us hack into and read information from people whenever we want. So we're going to go to feedback. We're going to go, I think we'll call it, I need to reorganize this database, because I'll have a primary topic and then a subtopic in the remarks. So then I can categorize all the topics by gameplay, immersion, combat. I'll try to pick I'll try to keep it under finger numbers here, meaning no more than 10. But this one, I'm going to say, we'll put it in the gameplay. Let's zoom out just a little bit. I'm going to put it in exclamation points, saying that it's a suggestion. I don't know why this doesn't turn blue. It's normally how I had it work, but might have to change some of the cell algorithms. Let's see. And then we'll call it hacking. I'm going to do speech to text here because it'll just be easier, save time. I'd like to see the ability of the player to plug into downed NPCs to learn more about them by hacking into them. Let's see if that captured. I'd like to see the ability of the player to plug into downed, not downed the NPC, downed NPCs to learn more about them by hacking. I'm going to add their brains to the end of it. The brains. Alright. I'll always try to collapse that before I get back into the game. Wait, do you know something we don't know? Once you're done, you get taken to the lead. Yeah, wait. You didn't know? Like, once you get, like, genuinely... Or maybe that... Well, I'm still here, so maybe that didn't quite work. Or maybe I am there. And here. At the same... Somewhere in the multiverse, there was a split path where a version of me was taken. So yeah, it happened. Somewhere along the infinitesimal line of possible things that could happen. That happened. But not here. Not now. Not in this version. What are we doing? Loot, loot, loot. Let's see. I think I've got all the... Pretty sure I have all these. Oh, Reinder, where are you? Choom. Wake up. Let's go. I wonder if I could just, like... I should probably shoot him just to keep him from coming back. Wow, everybody, Moss has reached a whole new dimension of existence on stream. I know, like all the different... sorry. I don't know if I should be just continuously dragging it out, because if I do, it'll be fun, but then maybe confirmation of insanity will happen. And then you can call for a welfare check. Reinder. Oh, right. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, miss? Hello? Ma'am? Ma'am? Check her pulse. No. Oh, no, she's... She? Is it a she? Oh, wait, let's scan it. Corpse age... Did you just apparate inside of me, Johnny? Corpse age 31, hacked heart implant. Implants torn out, nerve connections severed. Oh. What do you expect inside of a cave? Or scav cave? Cav cave? Hey, any of you dudes know right? I wish I did not make a hacking build. I could probably make these guys get brains fry. But a hacking build will be my next run. Hacking builds are fun. I always take confirmation of insanity as a good thing. Well, at least as long as you're aware of it. I think most people who are clinically or diagnosed as insane will not tell you they're insane. Or are they comfortable with their insanity and will I don't know, I'm probably on the spectrum.
Got a bad feeling, V.
I mean it. Do you have a bad feeling? I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Woo-hoo. Seeing the roof? Hello? 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 Housekeeping. Housekeeping. You want sucky sucky? You want fluff fluffy? Hello? Hello? Is that you, dude? You're definitely a dude. Dude? Dude! I said dude! Dude! Right. Do you mean like you can't tell if you're on the spectrum or just insane? I think I can float pretty comfortably through all those different planes of existence. Dude, have I not walked through every part of this space? Dude! What's happening? Alright, we can't play trauma drama, can we? Darn it. Alright, it's not that dude, right? Is he outside? No? I'm going in circles. Wait, did I go down here? Yeah, I already went down here. Wait. Here we go. You about to die. And me. Haha! Take that. Or wait, you're tossing grenades. You just put a bunch of biohazard in the room? Alright, so one other thing I do, defeat the enemy. We're going to go into here. I talked about me doing this. It's going to happen a lot. I got to keep my database fresh. So we are on a gig currently. So the man who killed Jason Foreman, find Ryder. And now we have to defeat the enemy. And I'll just be adding little bits and pieces of this as I play. I appreciate your patience. Have you considered possibly neurodivergent? Huh? If it's a game, no. But I would consider it if it's just still talking about the insanity of being taken to the ethereal plane in space, whatever, then yes. Maybe. I don't know. Perhaps. Perhaps. Alright. Where are you, dudes? Alright, let's tag this guy. I throw a bomb at you! I throw another grenade at you! Oh, that was at me. I throw another grenade. You taste it. Now you taste my shotgun. Oop, oop, oop. Oop, stay in cover. Really? You and your grenades, man. You love it. He loves grenades. Just keep shooting till he's down. Just keep on shooting. Yeah, take that. Is he not down yet? Keep eye on him, keep eye on him. He's gonna try to recover. I missed. I missed. Back up, back up, back up. Ah! Yes. Oh no! And I had a build before to where I'd have one resurrection when dying, and it would get me back into the fight. And I wiped my attributes, and I got rid of it for some reason. I love this secret inline conversation. Yeah, it's something that I don't talk about a lot, but you're privy to the information because you three-kinded me. So only a select few. Alright, I think it was in this... It was in this back room? Wait, what was that? Oh, I thought that was loot. Alright, that's to leave. It was in a back corner somewhere. No, where was the room? Where was it? Where was that womb? No! Here we are. Is it? No! No! Okay, hug left walls. Hug left walls. Hug the left wall. Just hug the left wall and you'll eventually come across it. There it is.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Why you got a bad feeling? Oh. Is it because of the guy that I know that I've fought? Hey, what's up, man? I just want to... I don't remember you. Where'd you come from? Man, I dumped a ton of damage into this guy, and he still survived. This is going to be a long fight. Watch him, watch him. I think he hurt himself. No, get out of protection. Don't die. Grenade. Watch him, watch him. Can't let him heal. Ah! Ah! No, don't kill me, don't kill me! Don't want to die. Don't kill me, please. Please don't kill me. Grenade. Boo. Oh, that didn't stun him? Alright, watch him. Watch where he goes. Alright, back up. Is this gonna get... No! I was like, does this even give me cover? I really missed that ability. I forget which one it was. Bummer, bro. Bummer.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Okay, better save point. Better save point. Don't let him heal. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I have no idea why I just went into photo mode. Which way is he going? Which way is he going? Which way is he going? Have I tagged him yet? Man, you're a beast. Get away from me. Oh, he's hacking me now? No, that sucks. That sucks. Man, he's chasing me now. Yeah, this Endeavastain is saving my butt. But he is much more actively, like, trying to hack me. Oh, he just reset my... Where'd he go? Gotta re-tag him. Oh, is he permanently invisible now? No, he's recharging. Oh no! Oh no! No! Wow. Wow. Man, and I am... God, what am I on? Level 50? I've got, I think, 1,500 defense.
Got a bad feeling, V.
This guy's harder than the Chimera. Okay, I'm 1330 in defense. Everything is gold. Movement speed, biomonitor, but I already have a biomonitor. There, that's what I need right there. Second heart. Alright. I don't think I can lead this fight, and I certainly cannot install mods when I'm not at a Ripper Dock. I don't think I can leave this fight. Let's see if I can, and then I'll come back here. I need that second heart. Let's even see if it's possible to leave. I'm curious whether or not if I try to leave the area, it will. All right. One of the things I also do for tracking is I'll take mission attributes. So I'm currently on the man who killed Jason Foreman. So. Alright, so this is a technical ability. I think I already got this one. Access. Nope. This is a value. Technical ability 10. It's access to a door. And what is the benefit? What does this take me to? Alright, it gives me access to loot. Access to balcony loot. Alright, let me get out of this so I'm not... Alright, so this gives me access to balcony loot. Can I get out of here and to a Ripper Dock? Really need to get to a Ripper Dock. Where am I? Can I get out? I don't think I'm locked in here. Let's see. This is body, I think. Yeah, I think this is body. 15. Access to door. Let's see what I get here. Looks like just loot. Are you special in any way? I would get 600. I think I'm maxed out though. Right, my street cred is 50, my level is... Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. Sorry, I left that up again. My street cred is 50, my level is 60. I'm maxed out on everything. So even bountying this guy isn't going to give me anything. Alright, so it gave me access to loot. I think I'm just going to call this loot. Actually, we'll keep that one. Humdinger. Please tell me I can leave. Just need to leave and go to a Ripper dock. Am I even able to get out of here? Am I locked in here? Alright. Oh no, am I unable to leave? I don't see a way out. I don't see a way out, y'all. Did I just get... No, this is... There's no way I just got spawned into this area, did I? Oh, here we go. I don't know if there's many... I mean, there might be some, but there's not a lot of gigs that you just get spawned into and locked in a room. You usually can come and go as you please. Los Osos. Do I have Los Osos Motel in my database? Okay, why am I not getting caps? Los Osos Motel, I guess not. It is the location. Mission is man who killed Jason Foreman. Location is... I guess it's Longshore Stacks. We'll call it a scab den. That's all I can think of calling it. Alright, let's... Hopefully they don't penalize me for walking too far away from the mission. Alright, let's find the closest Ripper dock. Oh, sweet. There's a nearby one. Was he just like right across the... Holy crap. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. That's where I just left from. Oh, is it? Hello? Whippadock? No? Where's the Whippadock? Oh, it's over here. Please don't tell me I get too far away from the objective. I don't think the game does that. Everybody waiting in line? Guess what? I have front of the line privileges.
Not a bad looking clinic you got here.
One of the best in the whole city. Surprised, eh? People think Pacifica is the third world. Children playing barefoot among ruins, but they can't see the strength that lies dormant here. One day, they shall reckon with it.
Looking to get chipped.
Mm-hmm.
And what? You're a Ripper, aren't you?
Yes, for my people.
I'll make it worth your while.
Is that so? Worth it by how much?
Oh no. What's keeping me from it? Oh, crap. I'm maxed out. I'm maxed out, bomber. Movement speed when your health drops to 25%. I don't really care about movement speed. The more that your health drops, the more movement speed increases. Alright, let's Unequip that. That should drop it down. Not enough to get the... Excuse me. Or wait, is this one threat evac? Nope. What am I needing here? It's not blood pump. Second heart, that's what I need. It's 30 cyberware, and I'm at 337. Crap, I need to drop a ton. And I'm pretty sure that I have, let's see, I think is it body? Yeah, I have this that allows my capacity for cyberware to go up by 50%. Just like David Martinez from Edgerunners. Crappity crap. That's a crappy crap. Darn it. Darn. Alright, what can I drop? Ugh. But I can go over 50, I thought. Edgerunner, Renaissance Punk. Okay, let's view this in the perk tree, see if there's anything else around it that will give me more. Projectile launch system. No, I'm not concerned about that. I can't level any of these up more. No! Bummer. What can I dump here? Atomic sensors. Increase movement speed, proportional to the enemy's detection of you outside of combat. Max cool attune, decreased enemy vision. Alright, I think we can unequip that one. But that didn't change anything. It's only +5. Boo. As much as I have played this game, I haven't spent a ton of time min-maxing myself. I could probably do this a little more efficiently in some way, shape, or form. What do I not really care about right now? Gee, I'm at 332 right now. I have to come down another 20 points. This red is what Edgerunner's given me. God, I gotta come down by 20 points. That's 20 points right there. But that gives me a ton of defense. That's 48 right there. What's this give me? Minus 7% cooldown instantly for all cyberware after neutralizing an enemy. Okay, this one I don't need. Okay, so let's go back over here. Let's go ahead and put in Second Life. Make sure we get the gold one. Where are you? There it is, Second Heart. Tier 5, 30%. I don't think these are any different. Oh, they are a different roll. 1% explosion damage resistance. Explosion damage. Explosion damage. Alright, let's put that one in. And we have almost 30 points still to spend. What's this one give me? 20% movement speed. That only adds 5. We'll go ahead and take that one. Alright, let's see. Nervous system. Alright, so we have just under... I have 13 points to spend. Adrenaline converter. I already have in there. Automatic sensors increases movement speed. That only goes up by 5. We can play with that. Alright, let's see if we can add something in here that... Mitochondriac core. Plus 25% damage against drones, robots, mechs, and turtles. We don't need that. 14 is going to put me right almost at the limit. That'll put me at 338. Instantly for all cyberware after neutralizing. Okay, that's the one we don't want. X disk plus. Okay, I'm not a hack. Don't need RAM. Don't think I really benefit a ton from these. Negates. Automatically negates an enemy quick hack. We're going to keep that one. What's this? Increases RAM recovery rate. I don't need a lot of these because it's all hack specific. Don't need RAM. Allows your quick axe. I don't do quick axe. Alright, so I don't really need anything here. Operating system, we're good there. Don't need any of this. I don't know why they haven't fixed this pip system. Like, I keep getting these pips as if I haven't looked at the particular cyberware. So I like have to hover my cursor over it every single time. Effects active when scanning. Highlights enemies within 17.5. What is this one currently doing for me? Behind cover. The Oracle. This one just looks cool. Are you sure you want to buy and install this implant? Yeah. Let's just do it, Brad. Alright, I have 10 points that I can still spend. I'm empty here. But I don't really need anything for this because this is all hacking. I think I'm good. I'll come back and play with this a little bit more. I think maybe my defense went down a little bit. I don't know. Alright, let's install. We'll go try this fight again, and now I've got a little bit of a... chance for recovery here. From Orbital Air. Music that transcends all space. This is the message that resounds in every beat produced by Now, every time I hear from Orbital Air, I keep thinking that CD Projekt Red is pretty good with keeping their IPs current. Like Cyberpunk 2077 continuously getting updates. PlayStation 5 Pro update, PC updates, all that kind of stuff. They're kind of at the forefront of pushing their system. They're using the Unreal Engine. I don't know if they're going to be using Unreal Engine 6, but I think Unreal Engine 6 is really just a marriage of Unreal Engine 5, and then I think it's like a Fortnite collaboration or just mesh, which I don't touch Fortnite. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I just don't know what that does. That marriage of the tool set they're using for Fortnite creation and the Unreal Engine 5 make an Unreal Engine 6. So we'll see what is going to happen with Cyberpunk 2077, Cyberpunk Orion. And I'm curious, you know, CD Projekt Red is pretty good. They've got some excellent, obviously, track record, but people come and go. I mean, we'll see what happens with Naughty Dog and like Amy Hennig. Is it even Amy? Anyway, she left Naughty Dog. Like, do games persist? And I think The Last of Us 2 was exceptional because he was able to, and I forget his name too, when he took over. Like, that was exceptional. Like, when, you know, big spoiler, on Last of Us 2. Ready? 3, 2, 1. When Joel got killed, like, that was huge. Players thought they were connected, and like Joel was super important, which he is, but I think for me, Last of Us 2 was a masterpiece of storytelling because anything goes, and like major loss and a very dark like projection of what characters can be, and it was very well done. And Ellie was so connected to Joel, but Joel died, and then you just played as Ellie through the entire game. But then Ellie's chase of her nemesis, when it finally comes to her chance to end it all, Ellie's just like, just go. And just letting go of what you think you're so attached to, you're not really attached to, like your energy. And I think that storytelling element was quite impressive. I don't know why I got from Cyberpunk 2077 Orbital Air and what CD Projekt Red does. I know that CD Projekt Red puts a lot of time into their games, but I think the point I'm trying to get to here is Witcher 3 is coming out with Witcher 3 is getting an update. a pretty substantial update from CD Projekt Red. This game is over a decade old, and it's still getting updates. Cyberpunk 2077, I feel like when I hear from Orbital Air that we're going to be able to go to the, not Flost, I keep wanting to call it Floston Paradise, but you go up to the space casino, and I think that might be a possibility. I think they're going to return to CD Projekt Red. CD Projekt Red is going to return to Cyberpunk 2077 and kind of give us something to fill the gap between this game and Orion. I warned everybody. Spoilers. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. And I gave time for people to pause, mute, or run outside their house. It's alright, you're the only one watching. So if I spoiled it for you, I'm sorry.
Looking to get chipped.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not looking to get chipped. I just got chipped. Alright, back across the street. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, mudda beep! I'm coming for you again. Alright, we're gonna play bitch whenever we start this fight again. Let me get close to the combat zone. I'm just enjoying my morning cafe with hazelnut. Ooh, hazelnut creamer. I didn't have tea this morning because I didn't hydrate well last night, so I need to first consume water before I get into my caffeine. Alright. Let's hit save point here. We're going to save game. Hopefully this will be our save point, just in case we do die. I don't have to go back and do all that stuff again. It should respawn right here. Wish me luck. Alright, sorry, I was going to play bitch, wasn't I? Alright, I'm going to mute the gameplay. Turn on audio here for SoundCloud. This music may be loud, so just be prepared for that. I'm either going to be his bitch, or I'm going to make him my bitch.
Nasty little witch. Dirty little bitch. Do you wanna be my bitch? Cause you act like a bitch. Nasty little witch. Dirty little bitch. Do you wanna be my bitch? Cause you act like a bitch. Nasty little witch. Dirty little bitch. Wanna be super low team, tiny ego, Mr. I think I'm the shit. Get your shit together, you'd probably do better instead of pretending to be lit. I think you're taller than a rock, walking the smallest fucking cock. Do you wanna be my bitch? Cause you act like a bitch. Nasty little bitch. Dirty little bitch. Do you wanna be my bitch? Cause you act like a bitch. Nasty little bitch. Dirty little bitch. Do you wanna be my bitch? Cause you act like a bitch. Nasty little bitch.
Ah!
Dirty little bitch. Do you wanna be my bitch? Cause you act like a bitch. Nasty little bitch. Dirty little bitch. Fucking little bitch. Whiny little bitch. Go cry to mommy, bitch.
Okay. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna bring this down a little bit. I might play bitch again later, but... Whew! He's over there somewhere. He's healing himself too, which sucks! God dang, is that his health? Are you kidding me? Ah! And that, dang, he just hacked me again. I thought I had some cyberware that... Oh crap, I just wasted that grenade. God dang it. Now he's running away and now he's healing. I might have to restart this. I'm his bitch. No, why did I go into photo mode? There we go. Hell yeah. God damn. Whew. Wish I could dismember him like I can most NPCs. Just making sure he's down, you know? Don't want him to get back up. I mean, because if he gets back up, then I have to fight him again, so we'll just make sure. Just gotta make sure. Just to be... Okay. I think he's down. Oh! He's moving! Alright, let's pick up stuff. And he was just sleeping. Alright. Thanks to Vicariously for permission to stream day music during my streams. I don't know if you were hearing that last song, but if OBS decibel level means anything, then I hope you enjoyed that. We may return to that later in the future. Alright, let's bring up game audio. That should be good. Mute that. Okay, we got what we need. Now we need to go talk to Ryder. So get to Rinder. It's Ryder. Rinder. Alright, so back over to gigs. Defeat the enemy. We did that. Get to Rinder. Fat finger typing. Good luck with that.
Relax, Trum. Let's talk this through. Not about to off an unarmed man, are you?
Yes. Yeah.
Folks over at the stacks send their regards.
Fuck them. And fuck you.
Next playthrough, maybe I'll talk to him. Take Ranger's dog tag. Oh, sorry. I apologize. I left this up during the freaking... Here, hold on. I'll replay that. Boom. I apologize. See, I made a mistake again. Let's do the last 3 minutes. Alright, let me get this off screen. Again, I apologize. We'll just imagine that I didn't have it up. Alright, we'll skip past this a little bit until I talk to him. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Let me turn up the game volume.
Hey, relax, Trum. Let's talk this through. Not about to off an unarmed man, are you?
Folks over at the stacks send their regards.
Fuck them. And fuck you.
Neutralize Rinder. Take Rinder's dog tag. Alright. That's about where we were. Sorry about that. I'm going to bring this back up. So we had a neutralize Rinder. Take Rinder's dog tag. And now exit the building. Alright, cool. Minimize. I promise I'm trying to get better at leaving up the Excel file while I'm playing. Oh, I can exit right here. Leon Rinder. Let's read that. Let's get some narrative here. Age, 27 years old. Sorry, let me turn down. Sorry about that. I had the audio like way up. 27 years old. Medical details. Patient has high cortisol levels in blood, physically sound, likely suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, and comorbidity. What the heck is comorbidity? Implants Kuroshi Mark IIIs with combat features enabled for extraction. Militech 3rd Gen Cyber Arm with nerve connectors after upgrade 1.8 for extraction. Replace with any 1st Gen we have left. Militech Synaptic Accelerator for extraction. Real skin to be removed from legs. Aww. You know, I would have kept you alive if you wouldn't have sent your henchmen over after me. You just allowed them to kill me, and then you were about to pull your weapon on me. You deserve to die. We have exited the building. Alright, deliver the dog tag to Brianna. Kablam, kablam, let's add that to the database. Deliver the dog tag to Brianna. Should we minimize? Alright, let's get a ride. I don't think 500 meters is all that far away, but it's right there. Excuse me. Vroom vroom. That's not the entry to Dogtown. That's not the end. Moss, if I was a goddess of something, what would it be? Think fantasy. Goddess of the stars. Or goddess of spirit. Goddess of the mind. Again, I'm trying to relate to tarot reading. Oh, should I go do a, let's see. Goddess of Chaos. You know, I think chaos is good. I think, like, looking at what darkness can be embraced within ourselves, and as long as you can embrace it and control it and don't let it control you, then sure.
Taxes? Who the fuck needs them?
You know,
In Dogtown, I keep your business safe as long as you abide by my rules. Sound fair to you?
I have these. I think this. Did it not drop here? Wait, did it not drop here? You know what I also don't have? I don't have the dash in the air. I need to get that mobility back. Or I just need to learn new types of gameplay styles. I thought I saw a supply drop here. And I was going to make a mention that I seem to always get supply drops right there. And I thought they were procedurally generated. Okay, okay, okay. You guys are mad, I get it.
Got a report of someone breaking the rules. Transferring coordinates.
I'm not breaking the rules. If you didn't die, you're impressive. Don't stand in front of a massive semi-truck and you won't get run over. Alright, let's just get out of this thing. I don't know if Bargust is super angry with me or not. Hey kids, what's up? Be safe. Does this loop around? Can I get through here? I can't. Boo. Gaboo. But stars is definitely something you would say too. Well, if anyone knew, it would be Oliver. What Oliver knows, Oliver knows. What Oliver knows, all of us knows. That the olive tree grows. What's
done.
up?
Ranger's dead. You didn't let us down, did you?
He did.
Didn't let you down. He's gone. For good.
I hope he was scared. That he begged for his life.
Didn't look too happy. Can tell you that.
On behalf of all the residents of the Stacks, thank you.
It's the least I could do.
Alright, so the more I become familiar, this is the Stacks. What's up, Mr. Hands?
Target, is he terminated?
Took care of him.
Congratulations then. Contract closed.
Ooh, $8 grand for that gig. I'll take it. Let's see. We're at about almost an hour and 30 minutes. Again, we'll go for 2 hours here. The flooded tunnels. Let's see if we have any smaller quests to do. Really want to stay at your house. Is Judy waiting for me? No, she's not waiting for me, is she? Into the flooded tunnels. Go to the meeting point. No easy way out. Let's see. What is this? Ah, let's go do this one. Let's go do that one. Yeah, one of these days I need to upgrade my PC layout because right now all I have is a laptop. I need to get my laptop is a Intel Core i7 with GeForce RTX. It's made by MSI. It will play Cyberpunk 2077 on Ultra, no ray tracing. Ray tracing dumps it down to about 30 frames, but I can get over 60 frames per second. So it plays okay, but it doesn't really play any better than what a PlayStation 4 Pro would have done. And definitely doesn't do as good as a PlayStation 5 Pro. But it would be cool to play this game with path tracing. Would be. But at least I get some enhanced ray tracing. But I think I'm still getting some, like right now you can see I'm getting screen space reflection. That's not real ray tracing, but there are instances of ray tracing. And again, we'll go into settings and we'll go into graphics, video. You see I'm on Ray Tracing Pro. But if you look at this reflection in this pool of water right here, if you look up, you'll see that the reflection of this tower right here, this club. I'm not sure what that club's name is. You can see the reflection in the little puddle of water there. But when I look down and now the building is no longer in the screen, the reflection goes away. It should stay there with real ray tracing. I'm still getting some decent ray tracing within the world, and like you can see ray tracing is working on this reflective surface. I don't know why it chooses certain places for the ray tracing to work. Hey, what's up, Eldon? Welcome back. Welcome in. More hanging out in Night City. So ray tracing is kicking a lot better than I've had before in the past. I think we get ray tracing on the windows here. We get ray tracing all that. See that building right in the background? It's there in the background. So I get all of that, but then I don't get like in certain puddles, I don't get ray tracing. Now I don't know if that's something that they just have to go back in and click, like the system's capable of it, or it just saves performance. Like not very many people are going to be staring into puddles, except for me, but I do. I do. Go. Go. Just go. Just go. Not you. Okay, fine. Ah, you almost hit me. I would have killed you.
Sure. Get you set up with them cables.
I want to record a bunch of the NPC conversations that go around Night City. I could get hours of content out of that. Hours. I certainly couldn't do it on a live stream doing it that way. I'd have to do it off the side and just capture, and then I'd have to keep track of it so that I don't do a bunch of duplications.
The fuck, Choom? Still got 2 whole bottles left.
Whole bottles of what? I like her outfit for multiple reasons, but I wish I don't know if I can get this shoulder pad right here. Like it almost looks like
Or my Chooms will fuck you up, bitch.
What? Either fuck off or my Chooms will fuck you up, bitch. Is that what she said? Hold on. Let me go to save recent gameplay. Last minute. Alright. We gotta log that.
Either you fuck off or my Chooms will fuck you up, bitch.
Either fuck off or my Chooms will fuck you up, bitch. Make sure I got that right.
Either you fuck off or my Chooms will fuck you up, bitch.
Okay, either you fuck off. Either you fuck off or my Chooms will fuck you up, bitch. Alright, so this was... She's a worker. She's got to be a worker. Alright, Dogtown resident. Alright, so resident, district, is Dogtown. I feel like, no, hold on. This is still Pacifica. The sub-district is Dogtown. Of course, I kind of feel like Dogtown is its own district, right? Because when you look on the map, down on the bottom right, you'll see that I've got Pacifica Coastview, Pacifica Dogtown. So Pacifica is the district. Sorry, man, I keep leaving this up. I'm getting bad at it again. But there's 2 districts within a district. So the primary district is Dogtown. You can see in the bottom right of the screen there. Pacifica is the primary, and then Dogtown, West Wind Estate, and Coastview. West Wind Estate and Coastview. So there's 3 districts right down in here. So Pacifica and Dogtown is a sub-district. Alright, thanks. Thanks for the line. And I do. You see there in my database there that I keep a ton of data. I've got 264 lines that characters say in the game. I tried to capture like who is saying it, where they're saying it, but I think sometimes maybe Dogtown is the exception. But and this is just civilians. I might have a couple of NCPD, some gang members, but this is, I'd say 99% of them are just civilian dialogue. I haven't gone and started dialoguing or archiving in the database the gang specific lines and all the NCPD specific lines, but that's something I'd like to do. Melting over here, took a step outside to go to the supermarket. Instant heat stroke. Oh, dude. That's no shoulder pad. That's a fungal infection. But the shoulder pad makes me think of one of the trolls, like a mountain troll or a rock troll from The Witcher. I think that might be an available... let me get this off. I think that might be an available outfit to wear, but... Alright, this one right here I think is broken, guys. I have to talk to this NPC, and this is Angelica. Like, I have to talk to her. I'm in the meeting point, but something got bugged that pulled this character out from where she should be. And I think there was like a fight or something going on in here, and she was following me around, and then I engaged a fight. But now I can't interact with her. I can't do anything with her. I can throw some grenades maybe. Get people to... Maybe I can trigger her to go back to where she's supposed to be. But this is the meeting point. I'm supposed to be doing something here. Let's see if I have a journal. Go to the meeting point. Look, V, this Aaron Chum is a big-headed bastard who knows how to handle himself in hot water. Sure, we got to help each other out and all that, but watch your back. You're about to walk into the lion's den. I know you're all about helping lost souls and walking elderly ladies across the street, but please, please, don't get killed assisting some lesser Dogtown boxer. Archived conversation. Chum, what the fuck? You trigger the fucking alarm one more fucking time and you'll be walking rounds in front of the fucking building no matter the weather. 8 hours in scorching fucking sun will teach you a fucking lesson. FFFFF. Ivo says, what's with all the fucks? The hell happened? The code is posted every fucking day over the terminal by the fucking gate. Can't make it any fucking simpler for you. If you need to go out, just fucking punch it in. Never had so many complaints about something, and for a really shitty reason at that. Ivo, fine. I will do that. Back when the code changed every day, I thought someone's fucking with me. You get that, right? Nobody likes to be put on high alert every 20 minutes because some gonk wants to have a smoke. Just shut the fuck up, Sophie Powers, and follow protocol. This ain't a nomad chop shop in the middle of fucking nowhere. Well, that was actually pretty good, Fang. You only said, like, fuck a couple of times versus every other word. Okay, I won't trigger the alarm anymore. Sorry about that. Ugh. Alright, so, again, I'm at the meeting point. Like, I'm where I'm supposed to be. But it won't trigger. See how I'm here. And it just... This is something that probably needs to be worked out. Because I don't think she's going to go back to where she's supposed to be. She is completely bugged out. So I think we're out of luck for this mission on this run through. Now I'm sure if I run through another one, it might fix it, but I still have some of those missions to this day in Witcher 3 where an NPC might get stuck on geometry and can't walk to where they're supposed to walk to. I think I've gotten bugged with Triss getting locked on. Yeah, games to these days. Even the best of the games. Grand Theft Auto 5 has some buggy missions that just won't finish. Yeah, it's the twins. It's the twins. Alright, so we can't do this mission. I wish I could... Here's something. Here's something. Here's something for you, CD Projekt Red. Let's go to feedback. Bug glitch. Okay, what? It auto-populated with bug glitch and then went away. Alright. Just gonna type it in there. Bug glitch. We'll call it a bug. And let's see. This is no way out. Let's go to speech to text. The mission is bugged because the NPC that the player is supposed to interact with is not where they're supposed to be to initiate the continuation of the mission. Consider. How would we fix this? If a mission gets bugged and they can't progress, then allow the player to reset the mission to its starting state. Can't progress, not regress. Of course, I did stutter there a little bit. Progress, then allow the player to reset the mission to its starting state. Yeah, just hit a reset button. Because this could also... Ooh. Also... With the amount of autosaves that the game does, it would be nice to allow the player to reset any mission to its starting state to allow them to play it again for a challenge. Alright, that's sufficient enough. That's sufficient enough. Okay, so we can't do this mission, unfortunately. So Nocturne is the end of the original campaign. We'll go ahead and progress. Wait, Tomorrow Never Knows. What's this one? That's to find out. Let's get this last tarot card. Let's go to the map. Let's find where that tarot card is. It's over here. Alright, let's knock this one out so we get it cleared off of our... Whoa, you swerved at me. See, this is where car hacking and making the car blow up would be pretty cool. Future run, y'all. Future run. I wonder, do I get ray tracing off of this? No, I don't get ray tracing in puddles. No puddle tracing. Alright, let's get our vehicle here. I say it all the time when this happens. They need to fix the vehicle spawning so that it will spawn off screen but then roll up to where V is, or where the character is, whoever we end up playing as in Orion. They should be able to look down at a point on the street, mark it, and that's where the vehicle will roll up to. Alright, let's go do some of this. It's up on top of a building, so I don't think I'm going to be able to use my Bloodhound here. Wow, that was a horrible use of my freeze time. At least I get a resurrection. Second chance. Second heart. Get out of there, get out of there. Whoa. Come on, don't flank me. Don't flank me. Let's mark some enemies here. Messed that up. See, I get greedy. I get greedy and don't take precaution. I think I'm unstoppable, but I'm not. You think you're unstoppable, but you're not. I mean, unless you are really good at min-maxing your character, which I'm not. All right, let's try this again. That was a good save point. Good auto save. Sorry, I was going to see if my rocket launcher would trigger. Trying to get my radio on. I need to find a good radio station that's always good to turn on for combat. Come on, come on. Mark you. Dang, there's a bunch of you guys still. That freeze frame is really useful. Oh, and I have another YouTube channel I would like to recommend. It's called End Times Ambience. These are apocalyptic radio transmission tied to a specific end time scenario. End Times Ambience. End Times Ambience. Let's see here. End Times Ambience. End Times Ambience. Let's go to the channel. Is it just music? Let's see here. Channel. Go to the channel. All right, ETA preview. Historical What If, the Cuban Missile Crisis. End Times Review. Historical What If, the Cuban Missile Crisis. Jump over here, go to video. Let me get this maximized. Make sure our audio is up. It is way too low. Let's bring that up.
Hello everyone, welcome back to End Times Ambience. If you want to skip this director's introduction, look at the first comment below and you'll see a comment there. Today's video focuses around a historical what-if scenario.
Slow tectonic grinding of nations and ideologies in the long, quiet workings of the centuries. But once in a great long while, history pauses on the head of a pin. Once in a great long while, the entire weight of what is to come comes to rest on the shoulders of one ordinary man, in one ordinary room, in one impossible minute. And whatever that man chooses to do in that minute, the rest of us are made to live with for the remainder of our days. Picture the following. A Soviet submarine, Foxtrot class, diesel electric, submerged in the warm green waters of the Caribbean Sea on the...
We have in the past made strenuous efforts to limit the spread of nuclear weapons. We have proposed the elimination of all arms and military bases in a fair and effective disarmament treaty.
Separately begun carrying reports of a maritime incident east of the quarantine line. For the view from the White House this afternoon, we go now to our correspondent Charles Collingwood.
Walter, thank you.
Many of those individuals will die within days or weeks. Some are dying now for fallout exposure specifically.
68 years of age. I was wounded upon the Somme in 1916. I mention it only because it afforded me, when I was younger than most of you listening, an intimate acquaintance with the business of modern war.
Interesting. You said the historical what-ifs are not that good. And which ones are you recommending? There are transmissions for Gremlins, The Thing, Halloween, Jason, The Fog. Transmissions. So I should be looking for transmissions. Transmissions. ETA. Remastered. Let's go to playlists. Remastered Originals. Badger Creek. Slasher. Natural Disasters. What should I be looking for here? Badger Creek Universe. 1 videos in that one. 3 videos, 3 videos, 3 videos, 11 videos. Zombie Apocalypse stuff, maybe? Don't know what that tab was for. No, sure, not sure. All Apocalypse. Yeah, I'll keep it on my radar. I'll go ahead and subscribe to the channel.
Hello again. If you want to skip this brief introduction,
Hey, right, back to the game. Alright, so I spent probably a good 10 minutes there. Alien Apocalypse is the coolest. Alright, we'll look at Alien Apocalypse in the future. Again, your recommendations have always been pretty damn good and accurate to what I enjoy. I need to mark those sons of guns. There's 2 of them behind there. Missed that shot. Reload, reload. Man, my posture's sucking right now. I need to get a new, like, controller, I think. This is an OG PlayStation 5 from 2020, and I'm not getting the best response. I'm getting a shot from the left here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, see how jumpy the controller is? I'm pushing very gently on the analog and it's not moving at all. And then when it finally connects with whatever magnetism, or I forget what the PlayStation controllers use. Like the analog gyro stuff I think sucks for most controllers. Like look how much it's jumping. And I'm pushing very gently on the controller. Maybe I need to change my dead zone or something. Because it's really jumpy. I think I had it set at a pretty good sweet spot on my PlayStation 5, but once I upgraded to PlayStation 5 Pro, I probably needed to update that. You know what? Take these. Please, take these. Thank you. Boy, that took me way too long. That took me a lot of time, y'all. Not gonna lie. Gremlins and Alien Apocalypse. Okay. Is it just like a hypothetical? I imagine it's a hypothetical, right? Like the guy is just putting together alternate historical timelines? Or is he trying to do a historical documentation? I remember doing a report on the Cuban Missile Crisis. There are so many instances where people in leadership positions are the ones that decide our fate. Grown men that shake hands can't come to an agreement, so they send people, kids, families who know not each other to kill one another. Well done, leaders of the world. Well, no. No, not at all. It's more like a unfolding scenario told through different radio transmissions like news, witnesses, etc. But is it real, actual transmissions reorganized to fit a narrative, to tell a story, or to tell it historically accurate? Either way, it was very well put together. I like that. I like that method. It almost feels like the 1930s, and I really like the 1930s. Alright, I think we got what we needed. Let's go get that. Let's go... Oh, I don't need that. Let's get rid of that gun. Wish I would have had that gun to begin with. Alright, I don't know. I'd probably die if I fall down there. If I jump once and jump again... Which, see, I didn't do. I did not do. I do think that I've invested some... Whoa. How the... Did I just trip over this? Yeah. These transmissions are voiced by AI, but are written by the creator. Oh, okay. Well, I might, I've been looking for like different things to put me to sleep. Not saying that it's boring, but I like having voices. Like I normally listen to audiobooks, like I'm going through the Witcher novels. And I just like to, I'll pay attention for as long as I can because I am interested in those kinds of dialogue, spoken narratives. But that kind of thing I could probably just put on the TV downstairs and just crash, or put on the TV in the bedroom, or maybe prop up a sleeping bag here in this game room and just crash out to it. It's perfect for sleeping. That's how I discovered it. Yeah, I try to listen to either just ambient rain. I really like rain, so I'll put on thunderstorms and rain, fall asleep to that. I'll fall asleep to... And again, this isn't because I'm bored of the content. It's just to have ambience. I'll put on the Witcher audiobooks or any other audiobook that I've collected over the years. But this one sounds like it would be up my alley just to get into, kind of ending my day. I just have to keep remembering to put on a timer so that the TV and everything shuts off, because I've certainly left it on for, like, I'll watch it for a couple hours and it sits there on for the 6 hours that I'm sleeping. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go to Tomorrow Never Knows. Well, that seems like an interesting... Do I have Tomorrow Never Knows? Yeah, Tomorrow Never Knows. Find all the graffiti in Dogtown. So I did that. And now I need to ask... Whoops. Ask Misty about the new tarot cards you found. Alright, let's go talk to Misty. It's been a while since we've talked to Misty.
Here's to you, Carnalito.
Carnalito! Alright. All the way over here. Let's go to this one. Oh, wait, this one's closer. Alright. Sorry. Let me get the screen down. Screen down. Screen down. Alright, we're fast traveling. Over to Misty's Esoteric. Thank you for everybody who's lurking and hanging out. I appreciate you guys coming in and spending some time and chatting with me. It's very appreciated. I need to get my camera to slide over. Or maybe I just need to slide over. Maybe I just slide over here a little bit. And then angle my TV. Let me angle my TV. For some reason I keep messing with my tripod of my camera, but it keeps like sending... Right there. That should be perfect. Alright. Let's get things angled right. So I feel like I'm playing, but then I'm drifting over here, and I'm playing like here. So we'll try to find a sweet spot again. I had everything like mounted where I wanted it, but I keep messing with that tripod. Alright, everything's good. Check audio again. Audio looks good. Voice looks like it's higher than game. Game hopefully isn't too low. If so, let me know. Alright, Misty's Esoteric. What's up, Misty? It's been a while. It's been a while. How's things?
How's it going, Misty? You alright?
I think so. Not easy, you know. Putting my life back together.
I actually have this,
And you?
Is it within reach? Gosh darn it. I'm doing this again. I have this tarot deck. A physical copy of it. And I had it within reach. I don't know if it is anymore, because I keep moving stuff around. Checking. I don't think I do. Up there. Is that it right there? I think that's it right there. Let me unhook my headset so I can reach back here. Right there. So... I actually went out and bought a headphone extension just for that reason, so I could get up and move around. So I have my own Misty Tarot deck, and it has all the major arcana. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. I haven't memorized all the tarot art, but that's the one we drew. Let me see, I can't... Yeah, I haven't memorized the tarot cards. Let's see which one I drew here. Give me a second. Let's go to journal. Sorry, go to tarot. This is the one, I don't think I'm missing 2 of them, and that's got to be out in town somewhere. But, which one did I draw? This right here. This is the one I drew. And this is Temperance. Temperance is the card of balance. It may symbolize self-restraint or the gradual shift toward a more mature state of equilibrium. Temperance is associated with being in control of oneself, as well as the desire to achieve inner peace. And I've got 2 more here. These must be in the city. But I don't know why they aren't populating, because haven't I completed all the tarot collection?
It's weird, but I think we're starting to see eye to eye.
I had a feeling it'd work out. It's hard not to get along with you, V.
Let's see. Okay, we're still in the same correct...
Hey, Misty. Happened upon some more murals. A little different, D's. Can't say exactly how, just different.
Describe what you saw for me.
So, saw a guy wielding a pair of swords.
You've met the King of Swords. One of my personal favorites.
Oh, something good?
Well, the King of Swords sees clearly and is a strong voice of reason. But when emotions run high, even reason can't always rise above the jazz. His truths are often sharp, painful to hear. Some would rather cover their ears, live a lie, if only to avoid suffering.
Whoops, King of Swords. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong one. This one right here, King of Swords. 2 things matter above all else for a King of Swords: logic and conviction. They represent a person with a precise moral compass, who is known for their caring demeanor. However, enemies beware. The King of Swords is a ruthless opponent who will not rest until you are punished and left to be torn apart by hounds of fate. Yo, what's up? Kung Fu Ninja Tadu Ninja Ted Ninja Ted. I was like Ninja Ted. Ninja Ted Kung Fu. Suffering should not be avoided. Suffering. Well, face your suffering. How are you, Ninja? Alright, tell me some more stuff, Misty. I saw a figure and some stars or pentagrams.
So I saw a hooded figure.
See if we can find this one.
Pentagram behind him. Devil's dealings your area of expertise too?
The King of Pentacles.
Maybe this
Having
one.
Dealings of your own. With one who's built a rich, powerful realm through sheer determination.
Maybe.
Someone like that. Dangerous, V. World looks different from atop a throne. Your reign is constantly under threat.
Rather deal with satanic shit, honestly.
The deck is glitching in her hand.
I'm not sure simple caution's enough. Bad fate's stronger than that. But follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
Hey, just let you all, we currently have 7 viewers. We had 7 viewers for just a moment, and because Cyberpunk 2077. Stars or pentagrams? Let me...
Say I've got my head in the clouds. Earth to be.
Oh, come on, Misty.
So I saw a hooded
A
figure.
hooded figure.
Star or pentagram behind him.
Yeah.
Devil's Dealing's your area of expertise too?
That should be the right one.
The King of Pentacles.
King of
Having dealings
Pentacles.
of your own.
King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Sometimes the art here is much bigger than the one on the physical card. So I may have missed... Oh, there it is right there. Yeah. See how the art is like very, very zoomed in here? But if you see, the art on the card is actually zoomed out considerably, which I like that they did that. You get to see a little bit more of the art. King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is imperious. They represent enterprise, pragmatism, but also attachment. From such a person, one can expect coldness or attachment to material possessions. They are likely to turn your world upside down sooner or later. Tell me more, Misty.
A rich, powerful realm through sheer determination.
Don't know if I can skip
like
these.
That. Dangerous, V.
Stop jumping, V.
World looks different from atop a throne.
Stop jumping, V.
Constantly under threat.
Rather deal with satanic shit, honestly. Saying I gotta be on my guard.
I'm not sure simple caution's enough. Bad fate's stronger than that. But follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
Something's wrong with your tarot deck. Saw someone sitting holding a big stick.
Hello?
Okay.
Anybody there?
Hey, calm down. Sitting holding a big stick. Sitting and holding a big stick. Might be this one.
And they say I've got my head in the clouds.
I'm thinking this one.
So there was this figure, seated, holding this thingamabob like a club or scepter or something.
Maybe this one.
The King of Wands? So that suggests you've met a leader who sticks to his principles in pursuing his aims, or even some grand vision.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you. The King of Wands suggests fresh opportunities, the discarding of old patterns or habits. But it implies a certain danger, too, of ruthless action and shortcuts taken. And in the end, it could demand a sacrifice towards fulfillment of some great expectation.
Thanks, Misty. I guess. Still gotta wrap my head around this.
You know where to find me if you need any help, V.
Did I get everything? Do I now exit? Finish that mission?
What are you checking them out? Oh yeah?
Hmm.
When you get those kind of news?
Okay. See, I am noticing a couple of bugged, like, missions. Like, what am I supposed to do now? Alright. Alright, guys. I think that's going to do it. That's our 2-hour mark. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you coming by and lurking or interacting. I appreciate you saying hello. Always very, very appreciated. Again, your time is a very, very valuable resource that you don't have a lot of, so spending some of it here with me is much, much appreciated. Thanks for stream, GG's. Thank you, Muffin, for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you lurking. I'm going to take about a 2.5 hour break. I'm going to go play some, hopefully, we'll see, go play some games of Diablo Resurrected with Shale, and then we'll move over and do some more streaming after we are done. That's if Shale is still able to. Canceled yesterday. Hope everything's okay. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate everybody being here. I'll say it multiple times throughout the stream, during the stream, at the end of the stream. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? That's what I'm supposed to do. All right, guys. Bye. Hello, Oliver, and bye.